At the Malaysia Open 2019, Lin Dan and Chou Tianchen met in the round of 32. At that time, Chou Tianchen was at the peak of his career, rising to world number 3 with his relentless stamina and powerful attacking game, while Lin Dan had already fallen to world number 16 and entered the tournament unseeded after suffering a string of early exits. But this tournament carried a deeper meaning for Lin Dan. Malaysia was the home of his greatest rival, Lee Chong-wei, who was absent from the court as he battled cancer at the time. In an arena once filled with their legendary rivalry, Lin Dan stepped onto the court once again, carrying not only the pressure of proving himself, but also the emotions of returning to a place filled with memories of one of badminton's greatest eras. After losing the opening game, Lin Dan came out firing in the second, racing to a 5-0 lead. At 5-0 down, Chou Tianchen began to speed up the pace and clawed back a few points. However, Lin Dan still managed to extend the lead to 7-3, capitalizing on several unforced errors from Chou. Starting from 7-3, Chou Tianchen suddenly raised the intensity, unleashing multiple powerful winning smashes to win 7 consecutive points and completely flip the momentum. After the interval, Lin Dan began winning multiple points with his precise shot placement. But at the same time, perhaps in his pursuit of playing pinpoint high-quality shots, unforced errors also started to creep into his game. After finishing a rally with a winning smash, Lin Dan narrowed the score to 12-15, and for a moment, the match still felt within reach. But then came the moment that seemed to decide everything. 4 uncharacteristic easy mistakes from Lin Dan handed Chou Tianchen free points, and suddenly, the scoreboard read 19-12. Lin Dan, once the most feared player in badminton, was now standing just 2 points away from another heartbreaking first-round exit. The cameras were ready to capture a handshake, not a miracle. Questions and doubts had already begun to surround the former legend. Was this another sign that his era was truly over? But Lin Dan had no intention of walking away quietly, because sometimes the greatest moments are born exactly when the entire world stops believing. With the Malaysian crowd sensing the moment, the atmosphere inside the arena completely changed. Fans began cheering for every point Lin Dan won, desperately willing the badminton icon to stay alive. The pressure that once crushed him earlier in the match now shifted entirely onto Cho Tien-chen. Seven straight points. Lin Dan stopped making mistakes completely, playing with a level of precision and composure that felt almost unreal under such pressure. From 12 to 19 down, Lin Dan completed an unbelievable run of 9 straight points to steal the game 21-19. Riding that incredible momentum into the deciding game, he eventually closed out the match 21-19 and celebrated with rare aggression and emotion, as if releasing all the frustration and doubt that had surrounded him for so long. The moment the winning point landed, the entire Malaysian crowd erupted. Cheers thundered throughout the arena as fans rose to their feet, not only because of the comeback itself, but because of what it represented. A legendary champion refusing to surrender in the very country where so many unforgettable chapters of badminton history had once been written together with Lee Chong-wei. And perhaps even more incredibly, this was only the beginning. Riding on that emotional victory, Lin Dan went on to win the entire Malaysia Open 2019 title. At the prize ceremony, waiting for him was Lee Chong-wei himself, handing the trophy to his greatest rival one more time. A moment that felt far bigger than badminton, and a reminder that some rivalries never truly end.
Top of the podium by both finalists.